Hello, welcome to Gaming Kent. As always, my name is Jack. We're playing D&D. We are doing intros just now on the other one, and let's jump in.
And I am the barbarian bugbear. Yeah.
You fucked that up so bad.
No, it's pretty much. My brain wasn't really thinking. I was literally just basically waiting. Yes, yes.
We are also joined by Leslie.
Hello, I play Mazakin Ballbag. I'm sick.
And I'm sick. Hey, you shite. We are joined by Agent F.
Hello everyone, I'm playing Lord Mandian, the Vadalcan Artificer.
Before I continue, I would like to just say one little thing.
Yeah.
Just something that is near and dear to my heart. I was at a card show this weekend with a friend of mine. He collects Pokemon cards and shit. Much like our DM, Pinky Boy, who I will deal with in a minute. But while there was a Gengar card for £6,200, which works out at what, $6.5 grand in dollars, and that hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. Also, there was a Butterfree from 1999 going for £400. I had like 30 of those fuckers. I kept getting doubles, and now it's worth. I am so upset. But anyway, our DM for this evening would be another rabid card collector. We have El Pinko.
Hello, I am the DM.
And who are you playing tonight?
God.
Like Casey and the Sunshine Band, he's playing with everybody. And I am Evil Scotsman. I am playing Gojira, the Yonti Illrigger. So I will just pass you straight over to our mostly awake DM.
The DM who is just about an hour ago calmed down from his panic attack.
Why the fuck are you having a panic attack?
I told you earlier.
No, you didn't.
I did. My mother texted me earlier today and was like, I've pre-ordered your book. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you've pre-ordered my book?
Hey!
Yeah.
And she's like, I found it on Amazon. I was like, the fuck do you mean? It's not supposed to be live yet. I still need to fix the back cover. So yes, pre-orders for my book are live. I am kind of scared.
If you hadn't said anything, I was going to say just in about 5 minutes or so, and our sponsor for today.
Waterstones.
But, well, no, it'd be you. Ladies and gentlemen, our
sponsor
sponsor today is the so far unselling, because it's not active yet. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting there. I've already got it in my Amazon basket.
So yes,
But
it's
I'm broke, motherfucker.
It's available to pre-order now on Amazon and Waterstones in the UK. It goes into production on the 23rd, and first deliveries, if pre-ordered, will be the 1st of July.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise. Please go pre-order his book, but it has just been brought to my attention that the actual cost of that Pokemon card in dollars is $8,317.30.
I think if we chip in a little bit each, I think we could get there.
Well, the funny thing is, in the picture that I've got of it, although it is upside down, we have that for 6,200, but the one next to it's worth like, I think it was like 1,320, and then it's 1,400 and 700. There's like almost 10 grand worth of Pokemon cards and 4 cards, and it hurts. And they're like only two of them are rated. The other 2 aren't even slabbed and shit. It's fucking painful. But I do apologize. Also, Jack, since you did not, in fact, give the fucking name of your book so people can't go and pre-order it. The book is called The Celestial Rift, Adventures in Advartus. There's an N in there. Advantis.
Arvantis.
And it is by a resident Pinky Boy. I may put a link in the description if I remember how to do that while I am already live. I may not, I don't know. But, ladies and gentlemen, go check it out. Just so that I can say to him, ha, I fucking told you it would sell, you prick. I need bragging rights here, so...
I didn't say it wouldn't sell.
No, but I said it would, so therefore I still get to say I told you so. Like, come on.
Just be careful, because there's apparently so many books with Celestial Rift in the title.
Funny thing is,
I
guys,
haven't found it yet.
guys, right now, live, I found it.
You found my book.
Yeah, I found his book, ladies and gentlemen. What I'll do is I'll leave a link to it in the description. Funny enough, I will. The funny thing is, I am actually going to pre-order it now. Because unlike certain people, I still have fucking money.
Fuck you.
That makes one of us.
I would like to point out, I should charge all you fucks. Yous are costing me so much goddamn money every month.
There you go. Okay, so I know. Let's have a look. See,
Tom, I wouldn't do that on stream.
Yeah, no, too much of your personal information may get leaked. By me. Ladies and gentlemen, his bank card number is 43985543264951.
Okay.
The security code in the back is 123, and the expiry date is 01115. Ladies and gentlemen, have fun. Buy something on me. See, I was concerned for a second there because theoretically, if you just list off enough numbers, you are likely to guess somebody's bank card. So you just have to make sure that you get the other two bits wrong. 011 would be impossible. Ladies and gentlemen, don't commit identity theft. It's bad for you. Fuck it, I could get my bank details live and nobody would get in.
Funny enough, my stream just disconnected.
Nobody's allowed to buy his book. Amazon's like, it's not even out yet. But, yeah. So, the Celestial Rift Adventures in
Arvantis. Yes. Which...
I'm not going to give your full name out, although if they search it, they will find your full name.
Yeah.
So, I will tell you that we call him Jack for a reason. His name is Jack.
Okay,
he lives at 123 Sesame Street.
No, I don't.
No, you moved, didn't you?
I live at 64 Elm Street.
Baby. You don't. You
I
couldn't afford Elm Street.
live in 64 Zoo Lane, actually.
Wow. Wow. We weren't talking about you. Why'd you have to make it all about you? Not all of us can afford to live in the vicinity of a zoo.
6'7".
So...
This is not my fault. I do not take any pleasure in what I'm about to do. Just keep that in mind.
So as you wake up from your rest, you notice a very large explosion off in the distance. And the shockwave is heading towards you.
Sorry, I had Taco Bell.
What do you do? You have 9 seconds before you're wiped from the face of the planet.
Okay. Wait, no, I've got something for this. I am going to do the one thing that everyone should be doing.
The funky chicken?
No, I'm going to strike a cool pose so that when they find my body, I'm in a fucking awesome position.
Okay.
Right, guys, that's been it from us here at D&D. As always,
Look, how much is this a magical explosion? Because I have advantage.
no, it's an anti-magical explosion, so no one has advantage.
I have advantage on those.
Yes, all the towns in the game are loosely based off of places in the book. Yes.
Spoiler, we're not in the book.
User in an alternate timeline.
I'm just saying, it's a good thing we're not in the book.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of just stalling so I can remember what the fuck happened 2 weeks ago.
We
It
arrived
was
at
a
10.
friendly session.
We also had Annie as well, but Annie's no
Yeah,
longer with us.
I do remember the high elf bard.
Yeah,
That was high.
that was legit high. Yeah.
Well,
But
there was
yeah.
a lot of perception and not a lot of perceiving.
Yeah.
Did our best.
Ladies and gentlemen, while he takes 10 minutes to go through, I'm assuming my stream, since his will be gone, or his on video on demand.
Mine.
Uh,
My stream's still there.
okay. Well, while he goes through his stream to figure out what the fuck happened.
No, I'm not going through the. I'm not going through the stream to figure out. Like if I do that, we're starting the session at 5 a.m.
Not the whole thing, just the last 3 seconds.
Oh no! The last 3 minutes. It makes it simple.
No, I think literally all you've done was travel
Yeah.
from the castle to Westergate, and had some long rests in there as well. Because I think we were all fucked with the heat, were we not? And we just called it a short one.
We were not doing great.
Holy shit.
So, I'm okay if you want to retcon to us just arriving here.
No. I'm sure we'll all remember when it's necessary what happened.
You all stumbled and bumped your head.
But no, you
We
did
couldn't
make
get
it
up in
to Westergate. You asked one of the guards posted at the edge of town where the nearest inn was, and that is highlighted in white, and that is where you left off. The high elf that you were travelling with, once you get to town, goes, "See you later, guys," and then heads off in a different direction. You may or may not ever see them again. You do not know. I don't even know.
I may know. That's only if, depending on certain situations.
But yes, what would you like to do now that you are in Westergate?
I would like to take a minute to look around the town and learn everybody's name.
Steve, Greg, George, Michael.
You look around the
Michael
town and realise that you're never going to learn the names of every single person because there are a lot of people living here. It is a very large town.
I'm not going to remember them
We're
with that
eventually going to
attitude.
get to the town
I'm
where
not gonna
everyone is named
remember.
Bob. Every
Bob
single
Dole, Bob Ross, Bob Thornton.
Oh,
Well,
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob Thornton. Are we anywhere near the place we're supposed to be disabling these mines? Like the whole reason we're traveling.
Yous are one town over.
Okay.
And wait, don't we have another job as well? Other than the tower, this is the other one.
No, we done the tower and we done the
The Forest Overwatch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Could we rizz up a man with a horse and a cart, hop into the next town easy peasy? Or will we get our tits blown off?
Given how we look, I would assume that it would be tits off instantly. Remember, they can't see F; they just see a giant C on a white background with a big cross through it. You're giving everyone a bombastic side eye, and Tom looks like he's counting his toes with his tongue.
Well, hey, yo. Get it right. I'm counting my toes with my teeth.
I don't even think you're smart enough for that. I think it's just. Pretty sure you like
I'm
the bit
always
in between.
I'm always miscounting. That's why.
And I just do not look like a very nice person.
You look like what I would call.
I look like I want to throw knives at the Prince of Persia and say, 2 steps forward, Prince. 1 step back.
We go
That is-
together, cause
Of that
Because it's a
entire
trend.
game, literally of that entire game, the snake enemies that throw knives at you and say 2 steps forward, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, is the only thing I remember in such vivid detail. Like, I can see exactly where I fucking struggled with them the most because there was 2 of them, and I just could not get close. I'm so mad at that.
Right, let me see my stats. How's my charisma?
Not high enough.
Not great, no.
Yeah, your charisma's not high enough. And then I look
No,
at mine.
not-
Mine one says 0.
I was gonna
Oh,
see if I could maybe
well,
sneak up to a
and-
cart man and jingle my coin purse at them.
Oh, no.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle, jingle! Would you give my friend safe passage? Jingle, jingle, jingle!
Way before the back rooms were ever a thing. I said the word.
Jingle,
Hold on. Where's Michi's cart? Oh, that's bad. That's
He's
so
in the
bad.
bush doing a big poo poo.
No. I have the highest charisma
Okay, you gotta do it, big man.
by
You have to
a
jingle, jingle,
minimum.
jingle.
Hold on. I think F's second high. No, it's not F.
Mine's 0.
Oh no. I
Tom.
have the highest. Wait,
Okay,
Michi's
Gojira,
Michi's
if
at
you miss-
14. I'm at
You miss
16.
100% of the shots you do not take. This is on you, big man.
Is there even like a taxi service thing nearby? Like,
It's not a taxi service. I was just like a man with a cart. I'm sure it
It's
isn't
not. It's a turtle with a hay spell.
that.
you killed him, you killed Uber dead, and you fucking deserve it. Everything that's going to happen, you deserve. You just
That's
killed
actually a
Uber.
gelatinous cube with a saddle on top.
Oh no, we're reshaping gelatinous cubes to gelatinous boob. It would be 100% more effective.
I am jingle, jingle, jingle.
Like, there you go. So you're proving the point. It would be 100% more effective. Well, first of all, wake up in the morning feeling greener than Shrek, because they have to change that line. I'm going to step outside, well, slither outside. I'm going to do a big stretch, like start a Beauty and the Beast. And I'm going to have a look around, see what sort of people we're dealing with and how hungover they are from the festives the night before.
You see some people are fairly rough, others who are not. We're getting to the point where the festivities are starting to die down. Less and less people are partaking, they're going back to normal life. A lot of the people seem to be traders or artisans. Lots of people passing through. This seems to be more of a trading hub than a residential kind of city. There are residential buildings, but this is very much more commercial and
It's a trading town.
Okay.
as you can
So-
see by the river, it is a port.
Okay.
It's quite a way
I will-
inland, so like the river comes out quite a way inland, much like a canal. A lot of it's been man-made.
I would like to do 2 things.
Mhm.
One, I would like to head to the nearest food-like stall place. Not looking for like a big sit-in restaurant, just like a taco truck or something.
There are plenty of street food vendors around the place.
I said I'd like to go to the nearest one.
You probably got two that's about the same equidistant, just in opposite directions.
Do they look the same?
They are
Or is
different.
there like a...
One appears to be selling little ball-like things. Kind of like a round pancakey thing. And the other sells what looks to be tacos.
I'm going for the balls. But hold on, 'cause I'm going to go get some ice cream before I have to destroy my throat here. Ladies and gentlemen, protection.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, always wear protection.
The rest of yous, are yous also going to the same food vendor? Are yous leaving the inn? Are yous going to a different one? Are yous going to any particular place?
I would like to follow Godzilla.
I'm gonna go see why he wants to put balls in his mouth so badly. So.
I just want to watch it. I really just want to watch him just, put balls in his mouth.
Leslie?
So I can take notes.
Any brothels up in this joint?
You don't want a brothel first thing in the morning. That is not hygienic at all.
Yes, there are, but they are unfortunately closed at this time. It is, early morning or early-ish morning.
Whores never sleep.
That is a weird. That is a.
Ladies and
saying
gentlemen, that was said with such conviction, it's almost as if speaking from experience.
Why you think I'm looking for a brothel, motherfucker?
I mean, it can be very tiring work, you know.
Yeah, I've woken up with some urges. Gotta get them done.
You need some sleep.
Alright, I'll yoink the next stable hand I see.
Yeah, there is one outside of the tavern inn you've been staying in.
Just by looking at him, you can tell his name's Fabian.
Fabian?
No,
You set me up here.
no, it's Fabio.
Oh,
Fabio. Well, that's fab.
Fabio, behave.
For some reason, he's attracted to book covers. He has to stand nearby.
I'll jingle my coin purse at him and I will lead him to the bush.
There's no wind, but his hair is still fluttering in the breeze.
always windswept.
No, always going, like not just windswept, it's still going in a breeze. Even when he's facing away from the wind, it's still going towards the wind in the long, luxurious locks.
I like that
He's
he gave
always
me a
slightly
Fabio,
moist.
though he just he sounds like a bottom, so thank you for that.
He sees you jingle your coin purse at him. Can I help you?
I'm not saying any words, I'm just jingling the coin purse and kind of leading towards the brush.
He stays where he is.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an Adam Smasher moment.
I would like to launch my fucking coin purse at his head, aim to knock out. Not seriously harm. But,
Roll.
he dies.
Give me a roll. Give me a. What is your.
Ranged weapon?
Yeah, give me a ranged weapon roll.
So, I guess I'll use a
Dagger.
sling works, right?
Yeah, sling works.
Okay. Ping. You're doing the damage as well, yeah.
No, he catches it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And he casually tosses it back to you. Now,
I had very cat-like instincts there in my brain. I was ready to cha-cha slide with this man.
now, if you would like to, tell me what you're after, perhaps we can talk.
No, he's killed my vibe. I think we should move on.
How dare he not die from coin purse to the head?
No. If I have to try more than twice, he ain't my type. I like him easy.
I like him quick.
Easy like a sunny morning.
What I love about Faith No More when it comes to sexual encounters with random stable hands.
For my encounters willing.
I have ice creamed up.
But yeah, so are you going to catch up with the others, Leslie?
Yeah.
Okay. So while Leslie is accosting a man, what are the rest of you doing before she catches up?
I told you what I'm doing. I literally told you I'm going to the guy that's running the stand.
Mhm.
I'm saying to the man running the stand, what kind of balls you got?
Takoyaki.
That sounds kind of gay. I'll have 3, please.
You get a box with 9 takoyaki.
Yeah.
Because one portion is 3 balls. So you've asked for 3,
Yes,
you get
on
3
a
portions.
stick. 3 balls on a stick.
And he goes, that'll be 9 copper.
I'll give you a silver if you could tell me where the church is.
He points up the road. There is a ramp just up there. He points kind of in this direction. And it's just off to the right. You will see it on the map as the building marked number 3.
See any building mark number 3. Because I wasn't zoomed in. There you go. Nice. I will hand him a silver and start making my way to the church.
Okay. Tom?
After watching him do all that, I'm gonna follow him because religion. I am now part of his demonic religion, so I'm gonna be like, yes, pray.
Okay.
I'm gonna go head to that taco stand. Get some tacos.
You don't want takoyaki?
It's got taco in it.
He already put tacos in my head before he went that way, so I'm gonna go get that.
Okay, you head off in the other direction. To the taco stand. You see
You there?
a younger elven person working there.
You can't buy tacos off an elf.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. Elves are like salads and shit. You wouldn't trust an elf to make your taco. If you want a decent taco, you're gonna have to either go for something along the lines of, like a human or an orc or something that can handle a bit of spice.
So the elf turns around and gestures in front of them. What would you like? We have various fillings. And if there's something that you're after, we might be able to make it up if it's something we don't have.
I think. What's your best seller?
Probably the carne asada.
I'll try that, please. 3 tacos.
Are you wanting all the fixings?
Sure.
Yep, they load this taco up. Rice, salsa, guac, cheese.
I didn't expect that much. This would be interesting.
It is a well-filled taco. It's like some of it is kind of falling out the side slightly as they pass you over.
I might have to find a table and a utensil.
You
Oh
you,
my
you
fucking
think
God.
you think
I'm a
inwardly.
Wait, hold on. No.
I am a Vidalcan, remember?
You bought a fucking taco from an elf, and now you want to eat it with a knife and my fucking
That's
No,
God.
gonna
a
have
knife
like
and
ground
fork.
up child in it.
No, it's not going to have ground up chilled. It'll have corn mince. Beyond mince.
Let's not think for the like.
The salsa will be mild
Elves
ketchup.
are they're like highborn beings, bro. They're definitely eating children and newborn animals and puppies and shit.
No,
like
that's
puppy
all.
meat taco,
That's all.
bro.
That's specifically high elves.
Okay.
Is it a high elf, Jack?
Nope,
What type of elf is it?
half elf.
What's the other half?
So that's like street dog taco that you're eating there.
What's the other half?
Human.
Really? That's just like. It's the most basic of mongrels. That's like. F, make sure you fireball that fucking stand when you're done.
That would be uncouth.
But yes, as you walk away with the filling falling out slightly of your taco,
Mhm.
you think to yourself, should have got a burrito.
Yeah. Hindsight's 2020. That is indeed what I'm thinking. It would have been wrapped up. It comes with its own wrapper.
Yeah, what a burrito.
So, Leslie,
Yeah.
you're just catching up to the others at the takoyaki stand. You've seen F walk away to go get tacos. Are you also partaking in takoyaki?
I don't like the way this stand looks, so I'm gonna avoid the food poisoning and decline.
Okay. Are you also going to the church with Josh and F, or are you going to go and sit with F?
Wow, F. Magic.
Yes.
You're
magic.
coming to the church while sitting down? Teach me
Go to
what
the church.
I'm telling
Wait, what did I say?
You said me and F, and then you said our F who's sitting down.
I meant Josh and Tom.
Hey, my dad has 4 kids, 2 male, 2 female. When my dad wants to talk to any of his kids, he starts by saying his brother's names. My dad was one of 10. of which 8 are still alive. So you can imagine when it's Tom,
Yeah.
Daniel, Robert, Gerald, Lisa, Josh. Yes.
Oh no, I've had that. You know, I'm the oldest of 5. I have sometimes been called my younger siblings. I've been called my uncle before I get called my own fucking name.
Yep. Go through the full list. But he went through the full list with me and then turned to Tom, and the first name he said was mine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. That is something that happens all the time.
But anyway.
But yes, are you going to the church or are you going to the taco stand?
Oh yeah, church.
Cool.
If that was for me, I don't know.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Boop. Did any of you tell F where you were going?
Nope.
No.
If I had seen him using utensils to eat tacos, I wouldn't be saying anything to him anyway.
I mean,
That's the point. I'm
that overloaded. It's almost ceasing to be a taco.
F. I am mad, and I am also disappointed. Do you know how difficult it is to get both? I fucking love tacos. I love picking them up, shoving them in my face. I prefer soft shell because they're easier to shove in my face.
Oh, I like a hard shell taco.
I like soft shells.
I don't mind hard shell tacos, but I can't post them with the same efficiency.
I like a soft shell with a hard shell inside, so I can get the best of both. Merry Christmas.
Are you talking
The
about
thing
a
is,
Taco
I've
Bell
tried
Gordita
to
Crunch?
Essentially,
And just for a finer point, F. Now, when your tacos are overflowing, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put a wrap underneath and eat them over the wrap, and then use the wrap to form a burrito from everything that fills.
I mean, if I have one. If I have
Recommend
one.
put my culinary.
You can
beliefs if I
always
had.
ask.
It's too late now. He's already sitting there with a knife and fork. Fucking sociopathic bastard.
Not a fork. Or not a knife. I
No,
probably
no.
just
Napkin tucked in. You get 3 sets of knives and 3 sets of forks, and just like, I work from the outside in.
I mean, considering what's in it seems more like they gave me a burrito in a taco.
That is exactly what you got.
Rice in there.
So you got a burrito and a hard shell, Taco Power.
Apparently.
I mean, the one that gets me though, the one that I can't do, is the Taco Bell naked taco.
What?
Is
I
it
don't even
naked?
know that one.
So it's a taco with just salad and cheese inside it, because the taco is made of fried chicken.
Ooh, okay, wait. No, that could be interesting.
Michi mentioned that yesterday or the day before.
For those of you who are watching who don't know, Michi is the orange flavored one. I know it's been years since she's been on any of these, but she
Wait,
still exists.
Who's Michi?
Exactly.
What's
Yeah, who
Michi?
is Michi?
What's a Michi?
Why
When is Michi? When is Michi?
She's currently
How is
unconscious.
Michi?
I'm fully waiting for the day that we do a bit like this where we're talking about Michi. And she's just in chat like, I'm me, I'm here.
No, she'll pop in and just go, what? Although the first thing you hear is, it's wizard time, motherfucker, fireball.
Actually, because I'm streaming, it's got streamer mode on and it disables all of those.
Oh, well, what's the fucking point now? Fuck you.
Well, the funny thing is, I don't. Thank God I don't have anything on here because on the other one I have. Oh man, thank God for vaginas. Am I right?
Am I right, fellas? Am I right, yeah, boys?
Now
Anyway.
join hands with me in prayer.
Who is prayer and why are we putting our hands on them?
Yeah.
now when we get to the church, I am going to stop Tom from walking in.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pull out both of my dicks and piss on it.
Oh, okay. I will pull out my dick too and start pissing.
He's pulling his cock out.
Who's
We are, in fact, pulling our cocks. 2 men, 3 cocks, 1 church. Watch the video now. On the
Fucking 2. Oh, no. Oh, God, why did you make me think?
Because it is now canonic that I have 2 penises.
Yeah, no, but I was thinking of 2 girls, 1 cup.
I didn't say that. I just said something in the style of how that is worded. You filled in that blank all by yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, the best emotional damage you can give someone is when you make them do it to themselves. Or tell them they all just lost the game.
Yeah. Well, that works too.
Not only did they lose the game, we lost the DM.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm recovering from the emotional damage from that last bit there.
No, don't.
It's a simple question.
I've-
What emotional damage are you recovering from?
I've been on a good streak where I have not lost the game for the last 4 years. Until
Oh,
now.
you just lost it now.
So yes, use urinate on the church.
Okay.
No.
The real question is, how long have we not held it in for?
No. I don't. I never said I'm going to urinate on church. I said I piss on the church. There is malicious intent behind it. It's not just a bodily function.
How flammable is one's urine?
Not
It's not
very.
that
Not
Not
very.
very. Yeah.
Just
Yes.
wondering if you had like gas piss, considering
No,
he's a
no,
very
no.
toxic being.
If it, wait. If he was gonna have gas piss, then it would be burning piss because Jesus Christ.
So there's a song by a band called Death Clock, and the first line is "I ejaculate fire." That would be really effective right now. But no, I don't have any of the fancy stuff. I am, for all intents and purposes, just a yawn tea. No acid blood or gasoline piss.
Okay.
Which is sad. If we can find someone that can cast the wish spell, I can work on that.
I was just wondering if you were trying to blow this shit up.
No, it's just sheer disrespect. I'm not here for any other reason than to disrespect this church.
Yeah. No, I'm just here to follow in the one that got me into the religion's footstep.
I mean,
Very-
If you would like to join,
Do you want to piss on the church?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would like to display my acrobatic skills and do it in a handstand.
that is a bad idea.
Oh fuck! Are you? Oh god!
Are you-
The second you lose any pressure on that stream, you are gonna piss in your own face.
shouldn't have told her.
Jesus Christ, man! What the fuck?
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Well, I've been forewarned, so I will not do
You
that.
you will piss standing up.
That'll teach this church for being
I've
a
made the
church.
calculations on whether or not I'm doing something stupid, and I went ahead and did it anyway.
I done the math. I suck at math. Right. Don't look at me like that. Stop it.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah,
Are you
Tom,
sure?
stop staring at these 2 penises.
just
Listen, Okay. Listen.
I'm having a
If
quick
I-
glance.
hold one.
I'm looking to the left and to the right.
I'm basically looking at them primarily because of the fact is that I've never seen somebody with 2 penises.
I like to think I've barged into the middle of these two, turned to my either side, gave them both a wink, and then just shot my stream.
Fucking hell! If you're standing up pissing, then yeah, that I would look at you fucking very
Oh, I'm a
confused.
tabaxi. I'm not an actual cat, which I did learn earlier on.
But I'm
So I would
again,
be standing up to pee.
yeah. And I'll be looking at you, be like,
It'd be very,
Ah.
very, very awkward if I had to squat down at this level near you guys.
no. I would just look at you and be like, nodding my head, going, yeah, good on you.
I like the way you piss, boy.
Oh fuck. Okay, no, I wouldn't be saying that.
No, she's saying that to you.
I like the way you piss, boy. What the fuck? I look at you going, thanks.
Show me where you piss from. Show me where you piss from.
I'm looking. You're not working with much, but it'll
Oh no. If you go by I've just done the math. I really
Just-
shouldn't have done the math.
Guys, he's done the math.
So
He's made the
Yeah.
calculation.
I've done the calculation. My penis is 32 inches.
How do you come to this conclusion?
Because if you go by the penis length of the snake that I am based off of from its penis to body length, and then combine that with Yonti, or the snake ones are on average about 15 feet long, X% divided by that, it works out that my oh sorry, no, I'm reading that wrong. I've got about 12 inches on each of them.
And there's 2 of them, which is.
And there's 2 of them.
Do you
I've got
piss out
2
of both?
Yeah.
This
So,
is really, really important information that is really valid towards the
But just
campaign
pi-
and its
just
future
picture-
style.
One in
So-
each hand, point them both in a bit, and then do an upward and curved motion to make a heart.
That's the most disgusting thing.
That you've heard so far.
So far.
So far. Yeah. I am,
Ass like a chupacabra. Show me where you piss from. Show me where you piss from.
ladies and gentlemen. Somebody needs to eat ass.
Just so you know, I am doing the dance. I'm standing behind my chair doing the whole fucking hip thrusting and wiggling. It's incredibly painful because my hip's currently out, which is why I'm standing up doing it in the first place. But, yeah.
Dungeons and Cripples, everyone. Welcome.
Oh.
So what next?
Well, I'm gonna, give it the old 15 shakes in a row.
Shake it once, you're fine. Shake it twice, you're okay. Shake it 3 times, you're playing with yourself again.
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 Listen, the gents playing with part of your body. Now I know not everybody is wanker like me. I pulled up my cuffs. You thought that I was kinky. You pulled on your tinky winky. Said what you gonna do?
What are
Um,
we doing?
Well, I don't know. I'm probably heading back to F.
Yeah.
Literally want them up here to piss on the church. Gesundheit.
Yes. I will follow Godzilla after putting on my fucking, whatever I'm wearing.
Wait, did you take everything from the waist down off?
Yes.
Are you that guy who goes into like a public bathroom but trousers right down at the ankles kind of thing?
Yes.
Why are you naked? I was in there taking a piss. There's a urinal. Yes.
Yes.
Wash my feet and everything.
Bless you.
Yep, so yous go back and get F, who by this point will be just finishing his tacos.
Oh shit, is he gonna explode?
Oh. We've got
Oh,
taco.
yes,
Okay. And then I suppose we're looking for a man with a horse and a cart.
There is one outside the inn which you will have spotted.
I'm gonna swan on up to them, slithering with the most seductive I can manage.
As his hair is always blowing slightly off to the side. What can I do for you?
Would you like to make some money?
Always.
I'm gonna take my helmet off for this. Me and my friends are looking for a ride to the next town. Would you be oh so kind and willing to assist us with that trifling matter? You will be paid almost as handsomely as you are.
Of course. That is what we do. We take people from Westergate to various places all across the realm. The next town over, so that would be Bronze Vault that you would like to head to.
I wanna.
Please, if you don't mind.
I'm trying to fight the urge to see your mum.
Yeah, Bronze Vault, one of our, with our quickest contingent, would take less than a day.
That would be excellent.
Give me 20 minutes and I'll get everything ready. It will be 2 gold for all of yous together, not each.
Ah.
I'm sure. I'm sure we can put that together quite easily.
Very well.
Don't suppose you know where I can purchase some fava beans?
really.
Maybe some Chianti.
I mean, the docks usually have some. They also sometimes have liver.
I do like a little bit of liver. But I prefer it fresh. Hunted myself, you know. I'm somewhat of a Puritan when it comes to my meat.
I mean, the ones at the docks are fairly fresh.
Yes, but I didn't hunt it myself, so I would feel bad. Anyway, I do appreciate that. Thank you. I will return in about 20 of the minutes.
No worries. He goes off, and you see him start dressing the horse, like, you know, putting like the bridles and the
Put
all
a frill
the-
dress on it.
the gear on it. Getting ready to hook them up to the stagecoach. The docks would be number 11 on the map.
Okay. Let me just.
And he will have given you directions there.
I am going to purchase some fava beans and some Chianti.
Yeah, we can certainly. There's a dragonborn behind the well, standing around with a clipboard. Yeah, we can certainly do that for you. Give me a couple of minutes. I will go procure them for you. The fava beans will set you back a couple of copper. the Chianti will set you back a couple of silver.
I will give you 3 gold if you can get quite large quantities of both.
I'll get you a case and a big sack.
Excellent.
So he disappears, and you hear him shouting in Draconic. And kind of pointing around as he walks away.
What's he shouting in Draconic?
You, fava beans, you, box of Chianti. He basically shouting instructions at people.
Sorry, I'm laughing because I also understand Draconic.
Random trivia, but as far as I
Random.
recall, in the original book, it was Amarone, not Chianti. But in the movie, they figured that people who were not super wine literate wouldn't know what that was.
To be fair, it's because it would affect his antipsychotic medicines
Yes.
kind of negatively.
Yes.
Yes, as
was
does
basically-
fava beans.
It was his way of saying I'm off my meds.
Well, my helmet's off, so I am technically off my meds.
But in the book, it was Amarone, but they changed it because they figured a lot of people wouldn't actually know what that was, but they would have at least heard of Chianti before.
Oh, I just realised something. The worst bit is now the second I take my my helmet off. If we go by the whole charisma as how good you are at speaking to people, how attractive you are, how you know how good you are with people, I technically take my helmet off and I'm pretty good looking.
Yes. Yes, you are.
But doesn't like the charisma stat also include how imposing you look? So
I can do, yes.
you're more imposing with the helmet on. You're better looking with the helmet off.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it's
basically that guy from Demon Slayer.
Yeah. And then to those who have like 0 plus 0 to anything, they are literally just average Joe.
You're bangable, but you're nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't a pinch. Anything less than that, and you're Danny DeVito, Steve Buscemi, you know.
Yeah.
Except their charisma score would both be quite high because they're very funny people. Yeah, I'll collect my shopping and then head back when it is done. I will hand them over 4 gold, as promised. A couple of gold.
He thanks you.
And then head back.
By the time you're back, you see him. He's just hitching the cart up to the horses. He's got all the other things done, and he is just getting ready to bring them round. He hops up on the driver's bit. Says that we 2 gold as previously mentioned, and then you can hop on in the back.
I'm gonna look at Lord Amandian expectingly.
Sorry, I was momentarily distracted because I was reading about Amarone for no good reason. What did I miss?
I'm looking at you with my hand held out.
Please, sir, can I have some
Here. I'll give you gold.
gold?
I'll pitch in for half the trip.
And then I will look over at Mazikeen.
What?
Money.
Money, money, money.
You have to tell me what's going on here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Give
Basically,
me your money.
he's
Want
wanting
my
money.
money?
Yes,
He wants
I
your
want you to
money.
hand me 1 gold.
No.
Then you're walking.
Fine. I'll toss you 1 gold.
I will
What's that
turn to
point in your
Tom
wish? Yeah,
and ask for 1 gold.
I'll hand you 1 gold.
I will then hand the man 4 gold and tell him to keep the change.
The guy's gonna look at him and be like, "What the fuck?"
Yep, he takes the 2 gold. He passes the other 2 off to his co-worker. Says the jar. And
And then I will
he
get in there.
There will be so much swearing able to be done tonight. Wrong jar.
and yeah, he gets the horses going and he's traveling.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
So what are you doing in the meantime?
I'm going to hold up a bottle of Chianti. I'm going to hold up some fava beans. And I'm going to look at Lord Amandian's liver.
You cannot see my liver. I have a entirely armored torso.
I don't need to see it to be able to see it.
Uh,
No, I'm going to take a minute to sit right there and tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. No, I am going to start making sure those skulls are clean. You remember the skulls that I got?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are fairly clean at this point. Any organic matter that was on them is no longer on them.
Oh no, I meant like dust and shit. I'm not talking like bits of flesh. We do like the flesh. If they are clean, I am going to start carving little symbols into them. Just casually work my way through them during this long and bumpy trip.
Yeah. Give me a dex check.
No.
The chance and the time.
No.
Just
I
to
don't
see how
know.
well you do it on this bumpy ride.
Still showing some skills, don't mind me.
So
That's
yes,
good screenshot.
you do indeed inscribe some stuff
I
into.
rolled the wrong thing. That's why I removed it.
Oh,
It was because he engraved the sign of.
Okay, why is that a disguise kit and not a... That should not be a disguise shit. Shit. What the fuck? Am I having I think I'm having a stroke, ladies and gentlemen. I have been slurring my words for the last 2 days.
this is
And
not the time to
nothing to
be
drink.
having a stroke, mate. Like, you should
Listen,
be
this is the only
concentrating.
time to be having a stroke.
You should be
Um,
concentrating on the game.
Okay, never mind, because apparently that is... I have a disguise kit instead of a craftsman kit. Okay, that's on me, so I got 4. This whole thing was under the Yeah, no, I genuinely don't. Okay. That's some bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yep. Okay. So 4. It's not great.
Yeah, like you can see something has been inscribed in them by the end, but you can't really make out what's inscribed on them. Thankfully, with the fact it's been a bumpy ride, not a lot of it's not been very deeply etched in. You could probably etch something else over them when there's when you are not in the back of a cart.
Does it look like demonic? So like just does it look demonic slightly?
Vaguely, yeah.
Okay, that's all I need. What the rest of you's done?
Praying.
I'm probably just tinkering with some random thing that I'm working on.
God's sake.
I don't know. It's what I do.
God. Ooh. Finish him who? Yes, thanks, Jack. Thank you. Yeah, no, so I'm praying to mine and Scott's demon deity. I can't remember the name of it. It's Scott got me into it. I'm just
His
gonna be
name
like,
is Despair, but you can call
Despair.
Daddy.
I'll call him Despair, not that one.
It's not all hail Despairs. Daddy.
Oh God!
I've been a good boy, Daddy. Reward me.
Forgive me.
Please, give
Oh,
me your
God.
boon. Give me your boon harder. Please, Daddy Despair. Boon me.
Oh God!
You see why people don't worship Despair very often?
Yeah.
So
I
in my
regret-
backpack is a 50 feet rope.
By chance,
I would like to scale a building now, if anyone gets the gist.
Oh yes. Can I? After I've done praying, can I join you?
What are you doing? Just hanging around?
Yeah, there's enough rope here for all of us. Holy shit.
Just hanging away.
Man, stop horsing around.
Listen, Despater is Daddy. It's canon.
Ladies and gentlemen, praying to Despater.
Hold on, Tom. I'm going to show you a picture of Despater. I want you to describe him in one word.
If I end up saying, hang on. Do I have to?
As I'm right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I know I'm fucking right.
But I don't want to say it.
That's fine, but let's not sit here and pretend that Despater is not, in fact, Daddy. Because he is. He was designed to look like Daddy.
Relevance to campaign. Request to
Well,
continue.
Why does it sound like you're talking like in court? Like relevance to campaign?
Well, the relevance is I worship Despater, and look at those abs. Of course I do.
And now so does Tom.
And look
Yeah.
at those abs. Are you blaming him?
Oh,
Wait,
But-
hold on. I'm locked in.
Do you see him?
Yes.
Am I wrong?
No.
I like the fact that it's not just me that said it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Despater is fucking Daddy.
Okay.
Make him,
End of
make
story.
someone like him as an NPC for the other campaign.
Oh.
All
I'm
of
sure.
the
I'm sure it'll go down very normally.
all of the rulers of hell are in all of my games. Most of them have been called upon multiple times. Panda from
Hell.
my Sunday game has a long-running fucking history with Mephistopheles.
Okay, ladies and
So-
gentlemen, this is Despater.
Daddy.
I want your honest opinion of the guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, if the Despater tells you to do something, you say yes. In fact, you don't say yes, you just do it.
The Spader tells you to do something, you respond with smash.
Just out of nowhere. Do this. Smash.
Oh, right. Sorry, this is off topic. I do apologize, Jack. But
It's
while we
all
were in the card convention on Sunday, me and my friend were looking at different cards. Now there was One Piece cards, there were sports cards, there was the Pokemon cards, of course. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. There was WWE like sports cards,
Oh, Stack
and it was
Attacks.
the Divas. Well, it was
Oh.
the Divas in one side. I'm like, fuck it. From now on, every card is going to be. I would buy it based on Smash or Pass. So I'm standing at this convention, surrounded by thousands of goth girls and nerds, going Smash, Smash, Pass, 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 Smash, Smash, Pass, Smash. Which is all well and good because you can go through the sports ones, you can go through like the One Piece and the Magic the Gathering, and then you get to Pokemon, and this is where it got weird. Because I'm like pass, 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 pass. They all look like animals. Pass, and then out of nowhere, smash, heavy smash, 1000% smash. Obviously, I was looking at Snorlax. Obviously, I'm right. That's fine. Right next to Snorlax, however, was a card that I'm like, smash and pass. I mean, once and done. Would do it just to say I had, but would pass. And he's trying to figure out what card I'm looking at. He's going, what? That one? I'm like, no, not that one. That one? No, not that one. He's like, what one? I'm like, I'm not telling you. You'll know it when you see it. So he's going through them all. There's Snorlax. And then he sees it. And he goes, no, that's fair enough. I get it. So it was the Japanese art edition. I don't know what the fuck they're called. Of Low Punny Mega Evolution.
Megalopunny, full art, Japanese.
And it's got the rip tights and all that. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, no, smash. I'm like, buddy, it's not that one. Right next to it was Voltorb. He's like, no. I'm like, hell yeah, that thing blows up. Think how well it would do. That thing could blow me heady. He's like, it's a fucking ball. I'm like, I know it's a ball. That's why, like the uses are never ending. So we left it at that, walked around, and there was a stall selling Pokemon stuffies, and like there was a Magikarp hat that I wanted, and they had a Voltorb that is technically like you can put stuff in it. It's like a stuffy that has like the mouth is open. You can put your hand in it. I think it's for like hot water. I don't know. But we saw it. We saw that his mouth was open. I started walking towards the stall. He grabbed me by the fucking scruff of the neck and dragged me outside. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I do not have a Voltorb flashlight.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Because of that lovely story, I'm going for a piss. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
I think just doing it on the church would be enough, but no.
I mean,
I just want to point out he calls us all degenerates.
Right, since we are speaking every couple of minutes for stuff that isn't really about the fucking campaign, do we have a plan? Are we in the middle of something?
yes, we're heading to the town that the job's in. We're about to go clear a minefield.
Every time there's talk about the game, I just dissociate. I'm very ill. I don't have the brain speed.
And yes, I do call you degenerates because You willingly come onto a stream with me.
I mean,
What?
there, yeah,
I
that's probably
I would just like to say I don't willingly go onto streams with you. You just kind of fucking appear, or you're already streaming.
I'm normally here first. But anyone who is willing to sit and play D&D with me, there is a 95.9999999 repeating percent chance that they are in fact a degenerate. The only one that I would give a pass to is Pinky for an obvious reason, but he gets it by association.
Oh, he gets it. Winky face. And by it, I mean depression. Winky face.
That's not a winky face. That's a double winky face. You know, winking with both eyes.
Yeah,
Okay,
with
I'm
tears
back.
running down your cheeks.
Oh, speaking of depression,
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
so I will openly admit I have been having a rough couple of weeks, and that's fine. We all go through it. But I was sitting on the balcony the other day, and I'm having a smoke, and I'm looking out, and I'm like, I've just realised something.
What's that?
There's only one thing that will actually beat depression. Depressing these nuts.
Boats and hoes?
No. No.
sunlight.
So-
One thing that he can't have. And
Xanax,
he's got one.
mirtazapine.
No, it's not chemical. It's not a man-made chemical. It's not natural remedies. It is a cat's belly.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
You ever
Yeah.
seen
I am
takes
sitting
into
thinking,
one of those?
yes, and I have a cat who not only willingly lets me, but she actively holds me there. And I'm just thinking, I always feel great. Just, suffocate yourself with a cat. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
Pussy drowning in pussy.
Oh, yeah. But anyway,
Oh.
I will let Jack continue. Now that everyone is here. And functioning.
It's basically the equivalent of driving a car directly into a pole and then handing someone the steering wheel. It's left over. Okay, you can continue driving now. The car's on fire. The remains of the car's on fire, wrapped around the utility pole. Okay, you can continue driving now. Here's the steering wheel. It fell off.
So yeah, Leslie, what are you doing during the journey and the existential crisis we've all been put into?
Well, I'm not okay. I'm not built for traveling, so I'm not taking this journey particularly well. I am fighting off the bulk heavy. So you could. There's a mildly perturbed Mazikeen riding along with you guys.
And I am just gonna sit there, look at you, and be like, eh.
Oh, you guys are hoping I'm not gonna throw up on you.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping, but I'm also laughing.
I am actually. I thought of a better thing to do than just randomly tinkering with junk. I am sitting there like I am fiddling with the device that we were given to see if it has any more options to it other than just registering quests and stuff. In case it ever comes in handy to know that. I don't know if I'm learning anything, but I'm fiddling with it.
Give me a investigation DC 15.
Yeah. 23.
There are other apps on the tablet.
Hmm.
They are currently disabled, but you can turn them on.
Hey.
There
One at a
is.
time. I'll see what they are.
So, there is a calendar, a calculator, An alarm clock. There is a remote job app, so you can accept job board requests without having to go to job boards.
Oh.
And there is a game.
A game.
It's called
Let's play a
Leviathan.
game.
Oh, there goes the battery.
What does it entail?
You control Leviathan as it goes around a field, eating sharks
Eating sharks in a field?
and getting longer.
It's Snake.
Yes, it is nautical snake.
Unfortunately, when you succeed, a mutant clone of a boy band that shows up, and then you have to go kill them. Tell Scott's not sentient right now.
Did that
You
dick
wanna
wait till
play
we started playing
Warframe,
again
hopefully you got
before?
that.
Did that dick wait till we started playing again before then going for a smoke?
A Warframe reference in 2026. The tech rot, really? And yes, actually, Jack, I did. I passed the wheel over to you, and then went and took 5 minutes off my life. Oh, I needed that. Anyway, I was listening the whole time. Although, I have a question about this particular game, Jack.
Uh-huh.
Why is it called Leviathan?
For the same reason F's character is called Lord Amandian.
Lord Dominion.
Snake isn't trademarked.
No, but I still don't want Nokia coming after me.
Oh, yeah, they'll throw A310s through your window.
I mean, that game long predates phones. I used to play that game as a basic version from.
Like, I grew up playing it on the 3310.
Back when F was playing it originally, the dinosaurs still walked the earth.
Rawr! Wait, hang on. What was the gay dinosaur?
Rawr.
Rawr.
Rawr!
But no, I just don't want to risk Nokia coming after me with 3310s. Like, I don't want my house to fall down.
Thopper will throw a phone. Oh, what you gonna do? Throw your iPhone? It's a Nokia. Okay, I'm sorry. At the window.
I don't want that. Yes.
Apparently, the Snake genre began with a 1976 arcade game, Blockade.
Damn.
1970s is responsible for a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. The dinosaurs. Actually, no, wait. Oh, it's the mammoths.
But yeah. So, are you going to spend the rest of the trip?
I like that comment on your your
Yeah.
chat, Jack. That is actually so true.
Like, we should be replacing ICBMs with Nokias.
Yes. One hell of a fucking world ender. Holy fuck! What the fuck is that? Man, I've seen that computer. Actually, no, I haven't. I've seen old computers though.
It's a Telmac 1800 Chip 8.
Damn.
Me googling what that is so I can get the joke.
Yeah, no,
The
yeah, so
picture's in the
yeah.
stream ideas.
yeah.
It's from
Well-
1978, apparently. At least the game is.
Yeah, the actual device doesn't look that old.
Yeah, this is probably like I don't know.
It
when
looks
the
like a
actual thing
refurbed
was
version, to be honest.
Yeah,
The picture is actually for Snake, not for the.
yeah.
Not the-
Not
for the
the
computer
actual
itself.
game, not the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the purpose of the picture because it's from the Snake Wikipedia entry.
Damn.
So, with Lord Amandian playing Leviathan, Mazikeen attempting not to spew up the nothing that they've eaten all over the back of the cart. Gojira having fava beans and Chianti, and Gunk being Gunk.
Gunk. Gunk is gonna explode. His. No, I'm not gonna finish the
Use-
sentence.
Eventually make it to Brunsvault. And I didn't expect you to just skip straight there, so I don't have a map for Brunsvault. So we're going Theatre of the Mind.
Theory of the mind.
So this is the second largest city in Arvantis, behind Arvantis City. And it is very much a big cultural hub. A lot of research and stuff goes on here. There's a very big kind of university. There's a lot of creative types that live in this kind of area as well. Lots of artisans and artists making everything from paintings to sculptures to songs and weapons. If you name it, there's probably a creator of some kind that makes it there.
Bless
The
you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Fabio takes you up to the main tavern.
Fabio came with us?
Fabio drove you.
Uh, okay. Noted. Fine.
And as he pulls up outside the tavern, he hollers back to you, "That's us here. You are free to alight."
Okay.
Thank you very much for your safe passage.
No problem. Anything else you need before I return?
How much for the horse?
How much for the horse? Not for sale.
You're gonna do carry the cart back.
Yeah, unfortunately, we aren't in the business of selling horses at the moment.
You sell
Um,
that ass?
Not to you.
Yes.
Oh,
Ouch. Okay.
If
In
you
that
had,
case, I will finally unload my barf onto Mr. Fabio's shoes. Thanks for the journey, mate. Not the ride I wanted, but it's the ride I got.
Okay.
not the ride you wanted, but it was the ride you deserved.
Yeah, enjoy your puke shoes. Punk.
As he disappears off into the distance, you see him.
Squelches away.
Oh no, he's casting prestidigitation on his shoes. They are no longer filled with
Okay.
sick.
all that fucking- what's the word? Extra was it extra activities or whatever they're called, fucking paid off.
Yeah, he might have been more open to your advances had you not tried to knock him out with a coin purse.
That's flirting.
That is one hell of a way of flirting.
Yeah.
I've never flirted like that.
Flirting doesn't exist where we come from, okay?
Oh, that's true. That is true.
To
Especially-
me, that was a polite gesture. A nice insinuation. and he's fine.
Hey, buddy, here, take this.
You see now why she
Ow!
was looking
You
for a
don't want to
brothel?
see the courting. Woo! You ready to go 10 toes down in the ring with me?
10 toes ring deep. Okay, here we go.
So what would you like to do now that you are in Bronze Vault?
Well,
Where the
first,
fuck- where the fuck's the mines?
well, it's what time is it? Because he said that would take less than a day, but he never said how less.
By the time yous left, yous would be approaching late afternoon, early evening. So, kind of about dinner time, 5-ish.
Dinner. Wait, couldn't we just eat that guy?
No, it's frowned upon.
I mean, you could if you wanted to, but he's already away.
No, it's too frowned upon.
Oh wait, yeah. I want to know the D&D's equivalent to the Wendigo. Now I'm really curious.
To the what?
The Wendigo.
Oh, I'm assuming it would be the
Wendigo.
Wendigo. Hold up, I can tell you. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to type in the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. I've never looked at graveyard and went smash, and I'm quite happy about that.
But I did teach somebody else.
That's a lie. I'm lying.
But you went up to a graveyard and said smash to a bunch of dead bodies. That's a bit weird.
When we were rolling the cheese, I smashed a
Yeah.
lot.
That's true. You're wrong there. Doesn't make you right though.
Doesn't make you right, but you're not wrong. I like that. You're not wrong, but it doesn't make you right though.
Yep, here we go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 separate versions of a
What's the-
Wendigo. A Wendigo, a Wendigo, Wendusi.
I went to see. Man,
you know
that's
that you
Oh.
know it's good.
unsteady Wendigo. Oh, look
I mean-
at that! Look.
There you go. It is a CR9. That's not too bad. And it's from MME2. Monster Manual Enhanced 2, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at that creature. Look how beautiful he is. It is. They are. I don't fucking know. I know it's a.
It depends on what version you go for. But there are people who got trapped in caves or during snowstorms and ate their fellow man, or their restless spirits, or their skinwalker. Like, there's a billion different types of Wendigo.
Yes.
But
We
yeah, there you
like
go.
the Wendigo. We
No.
like the Wendigo.
Just to answer your question.
Yes. Thank you. And now.
So yeah, Jack, what time is it?
Yeah, about 5 o'clock.
Okay. So I'm going to suggest that we go and find a place to chill and take it easy for tonight so that we don't have the impossible task of clearing mines in the dark.
Wouldn't the mines be dark anyway?
No, landmines, not mining mines.
I was unsure about where said mines were placed, if like we're in a cave or what.
No, I think they'll be out in the open.
They're in a field.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like me, I would be stuck in a field too.
Yeah, you can indeed have the rest.
Yep.
Are you going in, ordering rooms, and going straight to bed, or are you doing anything?
No, go to the pub.
Going to the pub.
I would like to see what the place has to offer for grub.
Yep, there are taverns galore, restaurants. There's still a couple of food trucks, like kind of street food vendors kicking about. Less than you would see during the day, but there are still some.
I'll go for the pub food. I ain't too pressed.
Yeah. That's 2 for the pub.
Yeah, that's what we'll go to the pub.
That works. Perfect.
Yeah.
I will follow. Yes.
Yeah.
Ride. Thirsty work.
Yeah,
Give
you
them an excuse to drink.
find one that's fairly busy, but it's not overly busy. There are plenty of tables. There's a table by the fire, a table in the corner, and a table near what looks to be a stage.
I'm heading towards the fire.
I'm going to the stage.
I'm going to the stage.
Something interesting may happen.
Do I have view of the stage from the fireplace, or would I? Is it like a big room?
You would have a view of this stage from the fireplace.
Okay, cool.
Interesting.
I want a cozy view.
Well, I'll check out the stage to see what might be going on. Out of curiosity.
I'll order a meat pie at the bar.
A meat pie.
Meat pie.
Meaty.
They ask you what type of meat you would like.
Yes. Surprise me.
Fully loaded.
And a nail, obviously. Gotta wash it down.
Yep, that's fine.
Fully loaded with what?
Yes.
Cocaine.
Meat.
Okay.
Don't ask me why I say
No
Don't ask
questions
about
asked.
the missing locals.
Chicken,
They're-
pork, beef, lamb.
Fabio.
No, Fabio's away.
And
Or
his
so
meat
you
went back
think.
with him.
So I know. There's also some Soylent Green in there.
You keep going on about that Soylent Green. You're really obsessed with specifically the Soylent Green.
Yeah.
Do you want some fava beans?
No.
Oh. What about some Chianti?
That one I will take.
I bet you would. Brain snob. Ladies and gentlemen, before we started this stream, I did in fact say that Jack drinks like a basic white bitch.
But then he complained about it being, just he's a bitch, but he's not white.
but it does not change the fact he drinks like one. So, just saying.
Yeah.
Just getting that information out there, you know? Just holding it up and going, be free. But yeah, okay, so I will also be ordering a meat pie, by the way.
You are also asked what type of filling would you like?
I would like it to have beef, pork, and lamb.
Damn.
Okay.
I would like the gravy to be made with the grease from the meat. And I would like the pastry to not be burnt.
You only get to choose the filling, mate. They are pre-made, pre-filled,
Pre-stuff.
his
just
life.
need to be cooked.
So we're at Greg's.
Thrice.
No, we're not at Greg's.
Sausage rolls thrice.
Because these pies are actually good.
Oh, okay, so we're at Baines.
No, because these pies are actually good. They're not Brady's.
Oh, man, now you're talking about it, and I really now want a pie. God damn it!
Baines pies are actually pretty
We
good.
can call Fabio back. We can arrange a pie of sorts.
Only because it's got the creamiest of fillings.
Oh, sweet lord!
Yes.
You said it. I just explained it. I'm just
I
saying.
know.
But while we are sitting waiting for our food, and just the three of us are casually looking over to see if Mazakine's still, you know, alive.
Yes.
I'm falling over into my pie for sure.
I'm going to ask.
I will order a pork pie just for the record.
Yep.
I would also. Can I have steak pie?
Beef, yes.
Yeah, beef. Beef steak, same thing.
No, not in this economy.
That's bullshit. I like steak.
For the record, yes, the beef is steak.
Yeah, so I'll take that. Yeah. Wait, hang on, but wait. Can I ask the second question? Is it beef and ale, or is it beef and kidney? Because I will have both.
It's beef and stout.
Okay, I'll take that.
Fucking hell! Pickers to the left of me, choosers to the right of me.
Here
We'll
I
just
am,
say
stuck
yes.
in the filling. Stuck in the filling with you. Man, that would be one hell of a different song if it was like that. Stuck in the filling with you. One hell of a show, man. Anyway. Ugh.
But yes, while you are waiting on food, what were you wanting to do?
Eat ass and smoke grass? Question mark?
I don't know. He's probably going for a smoke again, and that's why we can't hear him.
I'm not. I'm sitting right here.
Yeah,
I was just making. Yes.
you said you were going to do something, and then F was like, "I'm having the pork pie, by the way," and cut you off.
So I was giving F time to savor the
Uh,
porkness of his pies.
Yeah, just before I wanted to get that in before we segued off to a totally different topic, and then my character starved to death.
I'm going to ask the two of them a very important question. I'm going to ask them if anything seems off with this particular bar.
Can I roll perception to see if there's anything different about this bar?
I mean, different to how?
I don't know. After hearing that, I just, you know.
Like, because you've never been to this bar, so you don't know if it's different, like, from
Yeah, I
usual.
know.
But I mean, different from what a normal bar would be like. You can certainly roll.
I
So
would
I
do it.
didn't say different.
Well,
This bar have malicious intent in the air.
Unusual, I think.
Wow, Tom, really? You had one job.
ladies and gentlemen,
Tom,
That's paper.
I will look at him and say, "There's nothing wrong with this bar."
Tom, there's something. There's many things wrong with this bar. First off, this is not a bar. This is a library.
I'm gonna tell everybody to be quiet. We're in a library.
I think the actual question was anything unusual about this bar, is it?
No, is there anything off?
Oh, off. That's what I'll be looking for. Anything off. And I rolled an 8.
The only things that you would notice that are off about this bar is there's a stage and no one's on it. No one's playing anything just now. This would be normally the kind of time that the acts would start.
I'm gonna turn to.
And your party member is not with you. They are the other side of the bar. By the fire.
Well, there's the stage, and it's prime time, and nobody's there.
I'm gonna turn to Lord Dominion, and I'm gonna tell him, "Shh, we're in the library."
You can look at Gunk and.
I'm gonna look at Godzilla and be like, "Shh."
I'm gonna point to someone who is eating across the room and go, "That man's eating in the library. You should tell him to stop."
I'm going. I'm gonna turn around and see the guy, and I'm like, "I will," and I'm gonna storm over to him and say, "Listen, buddy, you can't eat in the library." Bless you.
Gesundheit.
God.
The
I'm-
bartender's already like, well, you're cut off. You've had enough. Please.
Sir, this is a
You've had drink?
Wendy's.
I haven't even had a fucking drink, and my character's like, "Dude, this is a fucking library." Shh.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. No.
Just straight up, what the fuck?
Actually, no. I mean, they serve alcohol. Sir, this is a Weatherspoons.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
But no, he informs you that it is not a library. This is a place to eat and drink. This is a bar or tavern or pub, whatever you would like to call it.
I'm gonna look at him, and then I'm gonna look around.
You notice a
I'm gonna be like-
distinct lack of books for a library.
Oh, and I apologize to him. Hey, sorry, mate. And I walk back to the others.
How did that go for you?
I look at him, and I look at the bar, like the actual bar stool, and I look at the actual bar itself. I'm like, I don't believe this is a library.
Well, no shit.
Well, no shit. Oh my god. I love rolling like nat ones.
It's an act of choice at this point. You have somehow turned rolling a nat 1 into an act of choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Act 1 of 1 is
That-
complete.
That is because in our D&D games, Tom is our chaos engine.
Yes. Well, yeah. Again, because I do like chaos. If there's no sense in chaos, there's no point in life.
I mean, that's up for heavy debate that we're not going to get into today. But that whole statement is something. When he has returned from being, corrected that this is in fact not a library. I'm going to ask him again if anything seems off with this particular establishment.
Can I roll again to check to see if this time to see if anything's off?
Do you know what? Yes, and see, since you're doing it again,
Yeah. Can I do it at disadvantage?
no. I would like
Aw.
you to do something that we don't do often.
Well,
With you being our absolute chaos engine, I want you to roll with emphasis. Anything above a 10 is a critical success. Anything below a 10 is a critical fail.
oh, perfect. Okay.
Turns out the thing that's
You cannot fucking make that shit up. I got a 2. I'm just gonna look around and again, I'm just gonna see, dude. This is a very weird library.
Due to the fact that you've already established that this is not a library.
Yeah, it's a very weird place.
You would not notice anything off.
Yeah. Guys, you are definitely high on something. This place is fine. Look at that guy over there. I point out a random guy sitting in a corner brooding. Look at that guy. He looks fine. I point to Mazikeen saying, look at Mazikeen. Fine.
They are the captain now.
They are the captain now.
What, you mean face down in a pie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a half asleep here in this pie.
I don't mean to alarm you, but drowning in a meat pie is not the kind of meat you want to die on.
I have a tier list of meat I want to die on, but we don't want to.
Fabion's gone.
Yeah, and I'm daydreaming of him as I sink into my meat pie.
So I'm just gonna eat my food. If they haven't noticed it, I'm not gonna tell them.
I'm just gonna eat the food too.
I'm intrigued by the commotion. I would like to walk over to these guys and figure out what they're doing.
I would also like to figure it out.
Yeah. Glad we're on the same page.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's break this down Sherlock style, shall we? Pinky boy, what time did you say it was?
Just after 5.
How large is the collection of domiciles that we are currently inhabiting?
Can I
How large is the collection of rooms that you are currently inhabiting?
I didn't say rooms, I said domiciles.
Domicile is a
How
room.
big, no, it's not just a room, it can also be a house. How big is this town / city / village / burg?
It's the second biggest town.
Hello, asteroid. Have some pets. So, we are in the second biggest town in the country.
Mm-hmm.
At dinner time.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that there was how many empty tables?
3.
Jaguars, if you walk into Spoons at dinner time.
It's usually
Take Glasgow.
fairly full.
Take Glasgow specifically, Counting House.
It's usually fairly full. You can still sometimes find a seat.
What do you mean fairly? About dinner time, it is packed. The fact that there's so many empty tables, I find suspicious. I've thought that, and that's fine.
Brother, this is a Wednesday.
Ow! Hello! Yes. I love you too. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Now fuck off and don't stick your claw in my elbow like that. If
My
you want
guy, it is
attention, you
midweek.
get it. Yes, but I asked them if there was anything off because, the fact that there were so many empty tables threw me. They thought it was a library.
Oh no, I thought it was a library.
Yes, F was very non-committal to his not actually saying anything. I can't go by what Jack told F. I can only go by what F said.
I did say that there's a stage and it's prime time, but nobody's there.
So, yes, we had a few. I have a few inklings to go that something's a bit odd.
Pretty much, yeah.
You- Stop it! Fucking pack that shit in. But no, Jack, you did not say
There was
anything.
an
Was
ant keg coming to attack us.
no,
Heard the clicking.
Clicking.
that one wasn't me.
Uh,
That was me
everyone
clicking
roll
pens.
initiative as no, I'm kidding. Several ankegs break through from the ground.
It's John Cena.
Fucking, oh no, John Cena just came through the ground.
No,
Are
they're
you
coming.
sure about this?
Are you sure about that?
I mean, they're coming through the ground, so no, it wouldn't be Cena.
Am I doing perception? Yeah.
Rey Mysterio?
Who's that jumping out the sky? No, the dead man, obviously, Undertaker.
He didn't come out of the ground. He sat up. Rey Mysterio does the jump from the panel underneath, so he technically comes out of the ground.
And then there's Stephen.
Just picture an ankh, which is a giant fucking like beetle meets grasshopper thing. Imagine that, the busting out the ground and going booyaka booyaka.
Booyaka, booyaka.
Hello, you're so fucking needy, you little shit. Bitch,
Yeah, you can
pierce the
roll
space.
perception if you want, Leslie. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, what I've done is called a pro gamer move. I asked the question so I don't have to roll. And I asked in character.
It's not his fault that well, I say. No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence because that's horrible.
So yes, Leslie. It just looks like a normal bar on a midweek.
Okay.
The only person that's failed to see anything is me. Because I don't see anything. I just see everybody having a good time.
I see dead people.
Well, I don't. I wish I could. So I can ask them the question of how is it on the other side?
Moist.
That is probably like the one thing I don't really want to be hearing from a ghost.
What's dying like? It's moist.
That is actually probably that would actually be probably the most funniest thing ever. Well, that's probably be coming from like a ghost that's drowned or something. But like if it was like a person that got stabbed, what's it like dying? Moist.
Moist.
Yeah, that is blood. Old age. Moist.
Come here, you. Hello. Aww.
Imagine having moist. when
Well,
you're-
the next time you say moist, I'm gonna smack your lips off.
You're
Okay, please.
kicking my microphone.
Okay. I'm puckering up my lips. Leslie,
No,
come
but
on.
I have recoiled my hand and ready to fucking smack.
He's
Okay.
moistening his lips so that when he says moist, it comes out moist.
I was actually gonna do. I'm doing that too as well. I was like, yeah, game.
Swear to God, I'll kill you both.
Well, when you see me, you will do. Don't worry, you will.
That's fine, because when you kill me, I can then say moist.
Then we can go moist critical.
Moist critical roll.
Oh, I'm sorry, Leslie. This is just too funny now. You've played your trap card. Wait, what? I like the fact that you played your trap card. I said your trap card, not our trap card. Your
Tom.
trap card.
I'm getting caught in a trap. Fuck's sake.
I know, I said trap card, not trap.
Tom, roll for
But then I got-
initiative as Mazakin's probably going to actually attack you.
Go for
Okay,
initiative, it's not the character.
Hang on, let me just roll that initiative real quick. Wait, am I actually going to roll initiative?
No.
Okay. I actually have it right here, ready to go.
I was fucking winding my arms up. I was ready to go.
I mean, Mazakin, unless you want to take on Gunk.
Don't worry, it should be. I was about to say, don't worry, it should be simple. Fucking hell.
No, she can't win.
No, you've got way more strength than I do.
Nothing to do with that. It's the fact that given his class, he has over double your health. Almost. Not quite. I thought he had more. He doesn't. He's got weak souls.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
actually, technically,
If you go by effective health, yes, he has effectively got 100 compared to your 28. So yeah, it would be very one-sided. He hits twice to every time you hit, and although you put out more damage, he can take a hell of a lot more. So
Can we wrestle? Can we friendly wrestle?
Yes. If you want to wrestle.
pull out the paddling pool.
Love a bit of wrestling.
Baby
Take your
oil.
clothes off.
Would you believe me if I told you I was barely wearing any clothes? Other than
Gojira, hand me the baby oil.
Oh no! You're not getting handed baby oil. We're filling the tub. I've got my
Okay.
personal contractor, Puff Diddley.
Puff Diddley. Oh God.
Hi Diddley ho, neighborino.
Hi, Diddley ho, neighborino.
But okay, if they haven't noticed anything wrong with the pub, with the exception of Tom, who we don't count, I will let it go.
Can we pretend your character's monologuing this out loud and we just now are on to what you're on?
Well, no, even hang on. Even if he continues, if he was like monologuing that entire situation, I would never be able to pick it up because I'll be like, okay, guys, yeah, this is a nice pub / library.
This is not a library. Nobody's checking you out.
I'm gonna go. Ah.
Gunk is returned. Although that said, Gunk has gone through a bit of a transformation. He started off more back, and then just has got less more back every session.
Yeah. Ah.
They started out more back and they ended up less back.
Oh, less back. Oh.
That's fine. You can get supplements. If you're running out of back, you can get back shots.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I should aim for that.
Jack,
yes.
we're familiar with this country, correct?
F, definitely. He's
Well,
not
if
from.
we're traveling. If we're traveling in it, we're familiar with it loosely enough to know what's illegal and what's not.
Yes.
Okay. How does it view prostitution?
I mean, he did say that there was brothels, no?
Yes, but brothels and prostitution are very different. A brothel is an establishment that they can, regulate and tax, whereas street walking might be considered.
Have you ever considered that a whore's a whore and money is money?
Yeah, but hoes don't tend to pay a lot of taxes.
Doesn't matter what society you're in.
Yeah, but hoes don't tend to they don't tend to pay a lot of taxes. So backstreet hoes don't pay taxes. Brothels pay taxes. Which would make one slightly better than the other for most governments, which is why I'm curious.
Brothels illegal, streetwalkers no.
Oh, damn. I was good pimp Tom out.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always sell them to a brothel.
No, because selling to a brothel means that he has to stay there. Whereas if I pimp him out, we get him back at the end of the night, which means we can continue on with him.
You can rent them to a brothel.
Can I rent my rent boy to you for the evening? No, that's fine. I have another way of making money. Does anyone ever use the stage? Like, does anything come on and...
Not while you've been here. I would say you've probably only been here maybe half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. You will now
Have we
have your
got food
food
yet?
by the yeah.
Oh, okay. Good, that's fucking good service. If nobody is on the stage by the time I have finished my pie, I'm gonna go up and I'm just gonna bust out a 45-minute flute solo.
All right, Ian Anderson.
Upon hearing the news, I put my tinderbox.
For why?
Malicious intent. I
Ah.
have just been threatened with a 40-minute flute solo.
45-minute.
45 minutes of flute soloing. I equipped the tinderbox. Just in case.
And Jack, to
Mhm.
make it better, do you know what I'm gonna play on the flute?
What?
Through the fire and the flames.
I sheathed my tinderbox. I've decided to let you cook.
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize. We need to go on to YouTube a second.
Huh? Is he
Are you
playing
looking up
on-
to the fire and the flames on
I am
the
checking to see if someone has made Through the Fire and the Flames on the flute.
flip?
I will.
Flute. It exists.
Like, I've seen Through the Fire and the Flames on dual accordions.
I've seen it on harp, seen it on fucking tons of things. I have never seen this. It exists. Ladies and gentlemen, Through the Fire and the Flames on the lute. Not the lute, sorry. The flute, which is worse. Somehow magically worse.
I think there was someone on YouTube that done it on the hurdy-gurdy.
Impressive.
I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I have ads.
Yeah.
Poor! He's a poor!
Yes, he's a poor man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm poor. How?
You said
Oh,
you
when?
have ads?
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's opened on Discord instead of opening in a new tab, which means I'm not signed in.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Jorge Alejandro Siago, I do apologize if I've brutalized your name, does in fact play Dragon Force through the Fire to Flames on a flute. Go him. Although that looks like the thing we had in school called a recorder. Horrible. Hot cross buns. Fucking couldn't play that.
Yeah,
either.
it's a flute.
I may have to get one and learn. But yes, Jack, that is my plan. That is what I'm going to do, and I'm not even fucking sorry about it.
One issue with that, mate.
Which is?
You ain't got a flute.
You gonna borrow one?
I don't believe you.
I believe him.
Because I'm supposed to start with one that should have been in my starting equipment.
Seriously?
Yep. And I do, in fact, know that was what the ever loving fuck. I was supposed to start with one musical instrument. Does anyone have a flute?
No.
Let's have a look, see what's in my inventory. Backpack,
F is
Yeah.
asleep.
Do we have any bones? We could put a hole in it.
carve a hole in it.
Jack,
Yeah.
can I make an Aztecian death whistle out of one of these skulls? And then play that?
Oh. So, as you finish eating your pies, a band does indeed make it to the stage. Because it is now 6 o'clock.
Stab them.
No, take them round back saying, "Hey, buddies, I need to talk to you for a second." Yeah, it will take only 5 minutes.
Okay. What are this band like?
They're not very
Isn't it?
typical. They're not very your very typical type of band. Every instrument seems to be in a different time signature, but it still works.
Oh. So it's Hedgehog Bush.
No,
Okay.
it's implement.
Do they have the song Drunk and Tism?
Yes.
Okay. I'm a bit of a fan.
I'm glad you knew what band I was talking about there.
It could only have been four, of the bands I know, there's only four that could potentially have fit that, and that would be Tool, which of
Mhm.
course it is.
Yep.
It could have been Porcupine Tree,
Mm-hmm.
Rush, or Pink Floyd, and I didn't think you were doing a Rush,
No.
because you would have just said the uncoolest band in rock for almost 40 years.
Rush have one good song. Don't even fucking.
Spirit of the Radio,
Tom Sawyer.
The
Tom Sawyer.
Trees.
YYZ.
Sawyer.
Rush have quite a lot of good stuff.
Rush are the greatest thing to come out of Canada since Josh's mum.
Wait.
My mum didn't. My mum's not Canadian, Jack. My mum had to be put in Canada to come out of Canada. And what about Nickelback?
No. Listen,
And,
old Nickelback were good. I went and seen them live. But they were never the best thing to come out of Canada.
are you sure?
Nickelback are still releasing bangers. San Quentin came out in 2022.
So, depending on how far back you want to go, bands like Rush and Beckman Turner Overdrive, and was it the Guess Who's? I'm sure they were. American Woman, stay away from me. Yeah, those were great. Then we had things like fucking Sum 41, 3 Days Grace, Nickelback. Who else was it? The Beaches, Arcade Fire, Offspring aren't Canadian, I don't think.
No, they're from SoCal.
Are they?
So California.
I mean, I was really surprised that 3 Days Grace were Canadian.
Sum 41 got me there.
Yep, Sum 41, they be the Canadians.
Like I
But,
knew,
so
I knew the singer Derek Whibley was Canadian. I thought the rest of them were
41?
American. Yeah.
Simple Plan?
no, they're not. They're not Canadian.
Yeah.
Ah,
Simple Plan aren't Canadian.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
No. Hold on.
Yeah.
Simple Plan, rock band. Okay, fair enough. Fucking hell. Really? No. They're
Just blew
too
his mind.
American. I mean, to be fair, it was the other day. 3 Days Grace was it was Canadian bands, and 3 Days Grace come on, and I'm like, nah, you're lying. You're lying to me. Why are you lying to me? And no, they're Canadian. I mean, aren't? No, I just think they are. I keep thinking Green Day is Canadian.
Oh hell no.
No, they're American.
Definitely American. Very political about it.
Yeah, because they came about after. What was it?
I don't know, it's just Billy Joel Armstrong just looks Canadian to me.
Oh, the Birthday Massacre's from Canada. I didn't know.
Yeah. So, Canada, you have almost been forgiven for Bryan Adams and Celine Dion. We're never going to forgive you for Justin Bieber, but we're getting there.
Isn't
But
Avril
you
Lavigne also
keep-
Canadian?
Yeah, which is funny because she married Chad Kroeger.
And the guy for Sum 41.
She be a Canadian hoe. But she was also brutally murdered and replaced by an exact double, but double person for the music industry. But enough of the conspiracy theories. Okay, so they're coming out and they're playing sober but unsober. A little bit of the schismatism.
Exactly.
Maybe I cover Helter Skelter in there for funsies.
Yeah,
Well, are they good?
of course they're good.
That doesn't mean things. I personally have never seen Tool live.
Neither have I.
I can't say
I-
whether Tool are
I've-
good live.
I've seen videos of Tool live. I've never seen Tool live in person.
But it's
Oh,
like,
I almost did, and I had to sell my ticket.
but
but-
it's like Marilyn Manson.
Is shit
Is
on
shit
albums
live.
and shit on. Yeah, he's also shit on albums.
No, it depends on some things he does quite well, but
Who's this?
Marilyn Manson.
Ugh.
But even his diehard fans admit he is shit live. He just can't do live.
But
I've
yeah,
got fucking,
I've heard that
was it
Tool are
Lenny
shit
Kravitz?
hot live.
Tool are shit hot live. Did you know I had to sell my ticket to Tool because I couldn't, the way it worked out, I couldn't go see Tool, pay for my accommodations, get a flight in time. It was like after COVID when things were really tight with money. And I did my thing on a ticket swap, so I sold it. I managed to sell it for fucking £10 above the price because they were just in demand. And the guy, you can message the people that you bought your ticket from after the concert, and the guy bothered to reach out to tell me how much of an incredible fucking time he had, and I just had to sit there gritting my teeth, like as if I wasn't insanely jealous. It was like the worst month ever. I did not like it.
American woman.
If they tour again, I'm not gonna go.
But one of the guys I work with, he's going to see Gojira is his next
Oh.
gig, and they're playing support for Metallica.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
I would love to have seen Metallica like 20 years ago. Thing is, I got a notification that Sabaton are coming to Glasgow.
Mm-hmm.
I got super excited. I opened the pricing section of the notification. I got real unexcited real fucking quick. I love Sabaton. It is definitely in my top 4 bands. I ain't paying 80 quid a ticket.
Fair. My next gig is Dance Gavin Dance with As December Falls in support.
You're gonna like. You're gonna like Dance Gavin. I know you haven't heard much of them, but they have some really good songs.
I've not listened to any of them yet.
You're gonna like them for sure.
I have Shinedown, and then Five Finger Death Punch and Lamb of God.
My mum asked me if I wanted to go see Shinedown. I was like, I've not listened to Shinedown since like The Sound of Madness. Like, I'm not going to know
You're missing
anything.
out. You're missing out. Right. So, Tom,
Yes.
I'm going to pick a fight with you.
Fuck's sake. Okay.
Gonna finish my pie, gonna listen to the music, gonna stand up, just gonna sucker punch you in the face.
Okay.
But I'm not actually aiming to do damage.
Okay. I'm gonna take it.
Supposed to do it back.
I'm going to punch him back without doing any damage. I'm gonna go.
I'm going to oversell like Shawn Michaels oversell.
Okay.
In that one match against Hulk Hogan.
Oh. Yeah, after they fucked him with Bret Hart. But oh my face, you bastard! And then gonna grab a guy and throw him.
Like you successfully start a pit.
That's what I wanted.
I knew that was where you were going.
That's the easiest way to start one.
Pick up a random guy, or I'm just gonna pick up.
We're just throwing random people at each other, and it's making a pit naturally. I'm gonna throw Lord Demandian in. There goes Mazakine. There goes the bartender. There goes the band.
Let's go. It's a random cat.
I'm gonna slither down the street, pick up Fabio, throw him in there, the horse in there. It's not a real pit if there's not a horse in it. But yeah, no, I guess we'll just. I don't know about them, but I'm going to spend my night living at large because I might not survive this job.
Fair. What about the rest of you?
I'm going to enjoy the rest of the night and then head to bed and go to sleep before we do the job. Because I know for a fact is I'm going to stand on a landmine.
My concern is that you stand on a landmine, yes.
Here's a landmine I placed earlier.
It's a landmine
At the base of your bed.
This is a landmine.
This is how you stem the wound from a landmine. Here's what I prepared earlier to push Tom on it. First, you want to tourniquet the area.
You want to see how to deactivate a landmine? You see, I've got this one placed right here, like prepared. Okay, Gunk, step onto it.
You do it. You have to do it like the old fucking TV ads. Are you struggling with taking landmines out of the ground? Just show Tom shoving his face on one, Mazikeen sitting on it, and Lord Demandine stamping on it. Don't try that. That technique doesn't work. Use a stick.
Wait, oh god.
So,
Oh.
does anything interesting happen during the night?
Other than you starting a pit, not really.
Awesome.
You have a lot of fun. The band are great. The pit keeps going. Someone who has been around and knows how pits work at one point makes a wall of death.
I'm going to shove Lord Demandine in the middle. And you know why.
Because there's always one unlucky fucker in the middle of the wall of
Yeah.
death.
It has been me more times than I like. So, for anyone else.
See, I'm
still wearing armor.
The problem is, in a pit of death, armor would actually be negative because the amount of blunt force trauma to the chest is going to kind of cave that in the way.
See, I always got lucky. I always managed to avoid the pits and the walls of death. Because, you know, that would end me.
Yeah, probably. Given your, tried not to say size, but given your stature, you would be fucking murdered instantly.
I was thinking less about the fact that I'm like, you know, the height of a midget.
I was trying not to say it because you're vertically challenged.
And more because I'm built from broken parts.
Don't be dropping song titles in there and pretending you're a fucking poet.
No, it's not a song title. It's a rephrasing of a line from an Audioslave song. Because in the Audioslave song, it says he's built from stolen parts.
There was also there was Hollywood Undead. Was it the song "We Are"? Also has the term "build from broken parts."
That is actually the one that I was thinking of.
Yeah, I don't know that song.
My body is a machine that turns macroplastics into microplastics.
Yeah, I think we're all machines.
I'll have you know, there's no micro in my plastics.
Yeah, only the
I just-
biggest. Only the
I-
biggest plastic for Josh to take. Winky
I
face.
just ate the can thing that they keep saying is killing the turtles. I just swallow the full thing because at least then when that comes out, I know that it's out. Horrific image.
Very horrific, actually. Thank you.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? But yes, no, Jack, you're not built for the receiving end of a wall of death.
Not built for pits.
Although
Although,
I saw a description the other day, just because of the way you were talking about that, and it's the first time I have ever heard something like this. So, the video was talking about a American woman and her overly entitled behavior.
mm-hmm.
Because it was pointing out Karen's. And the guy's like, so what we have here, this charming lady of girth. I'm like, did he just lady of girth? That is a way of describing that. What the
That is
Yes.
definitely a sentence.
that
Putting
was
it on the resume right away.
a lady of girth. I'm like, okay. Fair enough. That is a way of saying that. It was just the way you were saying it. I'm like, Lady of Girth.
I'm not fat. I'm girthacious.
It's a whole new thing.
A whole ass
There are words-
sentence.
There are
But,
words being worded that have never been said before.
Lady of Girth. No, fair enough. You know what? She was very girthy. Like extremely girthy. So it was an accurate statement, but at the same time, wow.
You put that in the vocabulary right away.
But hell, are you saying you're not?
I mean, I say some fucking ridiculous shit in regards to my own weight all the time, so it's not like it wasn't in the rotation already.
But it's just that's damn. Cap it through a long rest before I forget.
Y'all can, yes.
Yay! Long rest.
Because Tom, I don't know how you lost a single hit point.
I don't understand. I looked at my character sheet and I was like, yeah, 50. Why have I lost 1 hit point? I wasn't gonna.
You took 1 point of damage doing nothing that caused damage.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
Yoski.
I am literally the Enigma.
It was emotional damage, of course.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course. I forgot about that. I literally last week I got emotionally damaged by Vimno the elf. No, what was it? She called my face ugly.
Hello, Oscar. Yes, I see you. I see you, you cat of girth.
Cat of girth.
He is girthy.
He's got one girthy pussy.
It is
Okay, whoa.
girthy. Tom, if you check the
I
pets
know,
channel.
I know. I've seen Oscar. He is very girthy. But Leslie said it was like real intent.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, you have a long rest. And we will leave the game there for this week. We will finish up. Hopefully
Is that
finish up
because
this
I keep
arc.
falling asleep?
No, it's because I need to make a map for
Oh,
For the mines.
for the mines.
yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
thought we
we're
were-
going for the
This man
mines.
was not prepared for us to reach the mines today.
No, he thought we'd stop and do like a quest or something in the town today. And then
The one time I don't sit and
No, we just
fucking
went
stop for
now.
every mob, and
Yeah.
he's like,
Guys,
Yes,
like
I'm-
I had that's the wrong
Wave Echo Cave.
No. This one. I had this one ready for you and everything.
You can't use this one.
I can't now.
No, you can't. I've used this one.
But why can't you reuse stuff?
Because
Reasons. Specifically. Oh wait, hold on. That's not this map.
no, this is the map that Jack used for.
Yeah, it's not the mind. It's not this map. It's
Yeah.
another one that is very similar, except it doesn't have that path. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm
that-
next. You'll see it when you see it.
but yeah, I think that was going to be something in between the two towns.
I'm not gonna lie, it took me back to the previous map of underneath the castle, or underneath the tower.
Oh yeah, no, it was it was a very round map.
Wonder what else is very round. Me.
Yes, when you eat your tail.
But yes, we will call the session there for tonight.
So if we're gonna call it a session, when are we going to end the session?
No.
Wow.
Oh, but we only just called it.
Yeah, we're gonna call it, and we're gonna end this.
I was going to call it Jim, but okay. So yes.
No. If you're gonna call it Jim, call it Jim Bob or Jim
No,
Dave.
no. Government name only.
It's
Jim
life,
Dave.
Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it.
No,
Not as
no.
we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it, Captain.
Anytime that fucking Gunk opens his mouth, it is life, Jim. Not as we know it, but it is life. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are apparently going to call it here because for the first time in
For the
quite a long
first
time,
time in
we
forever.
I will do unspeakable things to your eyebrows while you sleep.
Okay. Wait, hang on. In real life or in? Because I can tell you right now.
Tom, do I sound like I'm talking about in game?
No. But you'll be.
Well,
you'll
so
be,
fuck you.
But you will be seeing me at some point as of next week.
No, that's all bait. That might not be happening.
Yeah, maybe.
I spoke to Dad. I need a couple of days to process.
Yeah. Maybe.
But
maybe.
yes. So now let me just double check a few things before. Jack, you will be coming to the end of your arc very soon, won't you?
Yes.
Do you know roughly when?
Possibly next week.
Okay, so
It's either going to be next week or the week after.
well, if it's next week, fuck. If it's the week after, fucker. If it's next week, that's fine. So either I will be taking over as the DM on the 29th or on the 6th. I'm really hoping that I can start getting some stuff prepped, but all the prep work I have done right now, I've had to keep off Forge because Jack has access to all the DM stuff, and no spoilers. Or behave. But yeah, so that's fine. Okay, I was just checking because I am babysitting next Thursday through the following Thursday, I think. I'm sure it's like the 25th. It was the 25th for a week. I do not know if she meant 5 days or if she meant like the foot until Thursday. But I will figure it out. I'm babysitting my sister's pugs.
Ha.
So, yeah, that'll be fun. Be prepared for a lot of heavy breathing, and this time it won't even be mine. Okay. So yeah, I am Mute Scotsman. We have been playing D&D. I have, in fact, been joined by our DM for this evening has been Pinky Boy from Gimkin.
Thank you for joining us.
We have had Gunk, played by King Tom.
Yeah, see you guys.
We have had Meskin Bobag, played by Leslie.
Hello, goodbye. Sorry about all the sneezing.
You're just allergic to Tom's bullshit. And we have had Lord Demandian, played
Good night,
by...
everybody.
Oh
And
my
good
god,
luck.
he's awake!
I've
Yeah.
been- Have you been
Yes.
ignoring me this whole time?
We can hear
Probably.
you snoring.
Probably. The key word there is probably.
You wake up and go, I'm awake. No, you haven't. You have
You
woke
only
up a
wake
few
up to
times and
say
went,
that
I'm
I'm
awake.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yeah.
We're gonna have to review the footage on that one. But yeah, we have been joined by Agent F, who played Lord Demandian. And he's going back to sleep.
Yeah.
I already said good night. Good
Yes,
night
but you
and
interrupted me
good luck
before I could finish.
to everyone.
So I had to
Good
go
night,
back and
everybody.
Anyway,
Uh,
goodbye, guys.
Goodbye. And I am, of course, Evil Scotsman, and this has been a D&D with the degenerate fucknuggles. I am going to end the stream the same way I do every other one, by wishing you a good night, and hope that you have a wonderful sleep.
And also Lubin. what was
Good
it?
night. I was trying to be nice for once. Fuck that. Play safe, condom and lubes in the kitchen. Let me know if we need a refill. Peace.
I'm not gonna lie, that is now his permanent outro. That is literally his permanent outro. There is nothing you can do about it.
And that's been it from us here at Gaming Ken. As always, I've been Jack. I've been joined by the D&D crew. Join us for our next session, which might be the last one for MD Gaming, and we'll be back to me playing. But yeah, until then, there's always room for you here at Gaming Ken if you want to be our friend. And as I say far too often, in these trying times, please do
Suck dick.
stay safe out there.